take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be.
What is up, y'all, and welcome back to Jazzy61. Today we're going to get into a 2-week grocery haul, which also has a lot of the things for Thanksgiving in it, because stuff be going real fast. So let's go ahead and get into what we got from Walmart first. We go to Sam's, I think later on this afternoon, maybe. Don't quote me, but probably. So let's go ahead and get into everything we got. I did pick up some really nice little Christmassy holiday type treats to restock a few things in my house as well. And before we get started, welcome back. If you are a returner, hi y'all, welcome back. Thank y'all for y'all support, for all the comments and kind words. Y'all are the absolute bestest. Yeah, it's not a word. I'm going to make up words for y'all. Y'all the bestest. And welcome if you are new here. Hi, I'm Jazz. Do everything motherhood, lifestyle, a little bit of beauty. And I would love it if you came back and watched another video. So, yeah, let's get into Walmart. I'm just going to ping it around so y'all can see that there's stuff on every bit of the countertops in my kitchen right now. Woo, okay. It's probably going to be like this twice because we're going to be having a lot of people over for the holidays. So, let's do it. Starting over here on the island, we have some potatoes, 6 of those. And then I also picked up 5 of these sweet potatoes because I made sweet potato pie last time. My family came to town. And when I tell y'all, it was the fights out. You hear me? They was, who gonna take the rest of the pies home? And the cakes. Anything dessert. They'll squabble up with you over the dessert items. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So, sweet potatoes. Cranberries, I'm not making my own cranberry sauce, if y'all wondering. Absolutely not. I think I'm going to do a simmer pot. Got cranberries for that. We got some eggs. Now, I will be buying more eggs, but my concern is I'm going to run out of eggs. Because I think we're going to get 2 18 or 24 count eggs later is the plan. And if you got to do deviled eggs, you got to do cornbread dressing, you got to do giblet gravy, you have to bake a bunch of pies and cakes, then you know you're going to go through some eggs. Because the pound cakes, I think, take 3 eggs each, and I'm doing 2 of those. Then you need some for both the sweet potato and the pecan pie. And then when you do cornbread dressing, you also need at least 1 or 2, plus some boiled eggs to go into the dressing as well. And then giblet gravy and things like that also need boiled eggs. And then deviled eggs is just eggs. So we might need to pick up an extra one now that I'm thinking about it. But I got this so that when we, for the actual 2 weeks, for us to have like breakfast and things like that. We got 4 Roma tomatoes. We have 3 green bell peppers. We have green beans. This sweet baby butter leaf lettuce, we've been eating it as like sandwiches. We've been having it tacos, all the things. So we got that. Mint, ginger. Okay, I've been making a drink with my ginger again, and it like it broke in the trunk, but it's fine. So we got ginger root. We got a red or purple onion. I don't know what you want to call it, but whatever you call it is fine by me. Onion, 2 white onions, celery. I know celery got to be in there. It's a part of that trinity that go on most of the food dishes, okay? Celery, sliced mushrooms, and then I also got a 4-cheese Mexican cheese blend to go with the other cheeses that I've been picking up over the last couple of weeks that are already in the fridge. Hodgepodge section, okay? We have 3 little blocks of the Velveeta cheese sherbet. It was supposed to be the rainbow one, and they just gave me lime. Hopefully my mom's cool with lime. All right. We got some of this, the paste, ginger paste. Kerrygold. We use butter. And this is my favorite butter. I think I got like 3 sticks of it left, but I didn't know how much I was going to cook with. Butter. We have cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. They go inside of things. You need them. Sour cream. I need a bigger thing of sour cream because the sour cream is a part of the pound cakes. And I know I'm going to need more than this right here. Or maybe I won't. We're going to find out when I start. No, I'm not. I'm going to do my measurements because I don't like running out of stuff. Sour cream. We have some no-stir natural peanut butter, sandwich spread, heavy whipping cream, this mango juice that I've mentioned to you guys years ago that I've been finding again. Yeah, we've been messing this mango juice up. Got some more of it. And then I also picked up, everybody don't drink, so I prefer to have options for everybody. So this is a sparkling passion fruit mango Welch's juice. I got a gallon of whole milk, 2 of these beech nut pouches. So y'all probably like, Jazz, why are you still getting this type of stuff? When my kids get sick, this is what they gravitate to. I do not know why, including my oldest son. For some reason, when he's dealing with the cyclic vomiting and his stomach is really like aching and he doesn't feel good, he prefers these when his stomach starts to feel better. So I will always make sure I have some. And since he was feeling the ways the other day, he asked for one or two. So I want to make sure I re-upped on these, especially since we're crossing into cold and flu season. I don't know why I said crossing into. We there. It's cold and flu season now. I got some ham because they opened it. No one told me, and then it went bad. I got some bacon as well as some pizzas. This is the brick oven cheese trio pizzas. I got 4 of those, and then I got 1 supreme back there. My son ate all of his. We have ground beef, 2 things of chicken. I think 1 is legs, 1 is thighs. And then I also got some egg noodles because I want to make chicken noodle soup. I use egg noodles in my chicken noodle soup. Then up here we have some cake mixes. I jazz everything up. It helps save me so much time. Oh my goodness. And it's fantastical. Let me know if y'all want to know what I do to jazz them up. All right. I like the whipped icing. I can't, the buttercream is so sugary. Oh my God. Diabetes. I got some vanilla extract, a strawberry cake, a lemon cake. So y'all, I've been using the cavatappi noodles for my mac and cheese. 10 out of 10. You hear me? 10 out of 10. The baked mac and cheese, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna get over there to the other side. I got some Baker's Joy. It just coats your pans when you finna bake things, y'all. That's all it is. 2 boxes of vanilla jello. I have some old-fashioned stone ground yellow cornmeal. I supposed to got 2 of those. They only have 1. So this one is just like the Martha White. I got a bag of sugar, 4-pound bag of flour. Listen. It be hot in here. I'm hot in the mug. But anywho, the flour, y'all know. If you're making your dressing, you got to make your cornbread from scratch. I need all of that. Powdered sugar. I got 2. I'm going to lay up here. Powdered sugar. That's your icing. Okay, we got pie crust. We have 2. We have the traditional, and then we also have the deep dish, which got broken. India. Who broke my pie crust? It's broke. Ugh, now I have to fix it before I make it. But anywho, we got 2 pie crusts, 1 traditional, which is not that deep, and then a deep dish one back there, which I think I might use for the sweet potato this time because I had sweet potato mix left over the last time. So I think I will use the deep dish for that this time. Back here, y'all know you got to have a good foil pan selection when you're cooking for a lot of people. Because who's not going to do a whole bunch of cleaning if she ain't got to unnecessarily is this girl. Okay? So we got foil pans. We have 2 of these. My husband plans on grilling some stuff too. He always always kind of grills some stuff, kind of like the appetizer type of thing. So pans for that. These are kind of the lasagna pans, so they're a bit thicker. They're deeper, I mean. Mac and cheese goes in there. Anything that you got that might be heavy that needs a deeper pan. I use the lasagna pans with the lids for that. So I got that. This big super pan, it is not for my bird. My bird got a whole pan that lives here year round, okay? This is for my dressing. Yeah. The dressing pan is that big, because, yeah. I like to make my mixture in the pan. Like, you make the cornbread, of course, but then I like the mixture to be mixed around in there, too. Anywho, we have a glass bowl. I need something for my banana pudding. And I wanted a deeper bowl, but I haven't been able to find one. But this one is pretty deep, so hopefully it'll work. And then I also have, hold on, Bubba, he's trying to give me these cookies, y'all. And then we also picked up an alarm clock for our 7-year-old. Because, sir, you're going to get up in the morning. Not me for getting the opposite side over here. Let me get into this real quick. We got 2 little logs. Why am I down here? We got 2 little logs of the dog food for our pup. Because I think it just needs to kind of re-up just a little bit, not too much. These protein shakes are from my mom. We got vanilla and we have strawberry. She seems to really like them. So I got some more in there, all gone from when I bought them last 2 weeks. She drank all of them. Cairo corn syrup. Hey, before y'all start talking, don't. If you don't like sugar, I understand. If you don't like full fat things, I completely get that. That's something that's for you. We like full fat and full sugar. Yeah. When we come together to eat, we come together to eat. We're not coming together to be cute. No, we coming together for to-go plates and extra servings of things. So, yeah. Back here, I have 2 canisters. Let me tell you about the canisters. So the other day, I went to pick up my sugar jar. And when I sat the jar on the counter, the bottom corner, it was glass. The bottom corner of my jar just shattered for some reason. And I was like, nope. So I'm going to use the plastic ones. I might find some a little bit nicer later, but they had these at Walmart. And then I already had one from the, I'm repurposing, you guys. The M&Ms I bought, the big thing of M&Ms. Yeah, they're similar to these. And so they had these. It was like two for like $3 or $4. So I went ahead and got two of those for my flour and my cornmeal. And then I got these slow cooker liners. I love those. They help me clean up so much easier when it comes time to do things in your slow cooker. I got those. And then we got an extra thing of dish soap. I just don't like to run out. I hate running out of dish soap. It drives me insane. So I went ahead and picked up some more of it. To my holiday eve bread section. Okay. Got some of the little Christmas tree cakes. I have not had them in years, but I wanted some, so I went ahead and picked some of those up. We got two different types of hot cocoa. I've been really wanting some hot chocolate. Why? Probably because it's been cold out. It was cold outside. So I went ahead and picked up 2 boxes of those. White fudge covered Oreos. Y'all, my big sister put me on these when I was still in high school. She would come pick me up and we would go and camp out in her dorm room. And she had some of these in her drawer the first time I went down there. And I about tore through the entire container of her cookies. So now I just buy some every year. My husband just bought me a Keurig. I don't know if I mentioned that to y'all. But he bought me a Keurig and I wanted to try this peppermint mocha coffee. So I got that, 1 box of that. We've been going through these iced gingerbread cookies. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, okay? My mom started to find out what they tasted like, so she's been putting peanut butter on them. I just took like half a bag up there and took that bag down and threw it out. You hear me? Bag is gone, okay? So I need to get some more because the jar is getting low and I need to replace what's missing from the jar. We have some Pop Secret mini bag popcorn. I think I'm gonna do like maybe a movie night kind of a snack tray with cocoa and popcorn and little snacks like that. So I went ahead and got some little bags of that. I wanted to do actual rolls this year instead of like the Hawaiian rolls, which I've been doing. So I'm going to do these instead and kind of just heat them because you have to cook them in the oven for a while. Nilla wafers. Can't have banana pudding without a Nilla wafer, okay? I also do a cookie pudding because I don't care for bananas. And my niece, or is it my baby sister also, she doesn't really do banana pudding like that either. So, Nilla wafers. We have some Biscoff cookies because I also use these in my banana pudding. So, I use both. I just think they taste good as a combo. If you don't know, Biscoff cookies are the ones that they give you on flights. They kind of remind you like a gingerbread type of a thing. Ginger snap type of a cookie. I like them both in there. And so far, so good because people try to take the whole banana pudding container home too. So we got that. Then I got a few things of bread. We have 3 of the Texas toast because my 7-year-old has been going through 2 loaves. Indeed. He takes 1 sandwich to school. And my husband makes 2 so that when he gets home from school, he has an after-school snack already ready. So he's been going through 3 loaves of this bread. So I went ahead and got 3. We have some brown sugar, cinnamon swirl, Pepperidge Farm bread. I know we do this with toast in the morning with a little peanut butter. And then we have some of the Hearty White Pepperidge Farm house bread. That is for sandwiches. It was really good. I made some here recently. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Would definitely recommend. So we have these. Okay, y'all, that is everything that we picked up from Walmart for the next couple of weeks. I will check back in when we get back from some of the other stores. I came on here to talk to y'all, and I just realized how lopsided my hair was, which means I done walked around this whole store with my hair crooked. Somebody send help, because anybody tell me nothing. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. Anywho, we are back from Sam's Club. I was right. We did go the same day. So let's go ahead and get into everything that we got from Sam's Club, and I will check back in with y'all. I don't know if we're going to go to another store. I'm going to close out the video. And if we do go to another store, I'm going to add it in here anyway. Let's go ahead and get to Sam's Club. Starting on my floor, y'all, we have some paper towels and toilet paper. I just realized we was on our last one of our toilet paper. And I think we on our last like 1 or 2 of the paper towels as well. So I went ahead and picked up both of those. Then we have 3 cases of Nestle Pure Life water. Y'all, we needed some water. Y'all want to see how bad we needed some water? That's where the water go. Ain't no water. Ain't no water, okay? We got 3 cases of water. Alrighty, y'all. So up here, we have some blueberry muffins. My mom and I like these. My mom's been the one mostly eating them because I don't know, y'all. I forget it's there or I just don't move around much for breakfast time. And I just won't eat them. So my mom's been eating them. We have some more of the apple juice. Love this apple juice. It's really good. Slim Jims. That's for me. I just ran out, but it took me like 2 months to eat through them. Maybe 3 months, actually. About 3 months to eat through them. So I went ahead and got more of those. some Little Bites muffins. So these are the two kind that my 7-year-old eat. So we have fudge brownie and chocolate chip. I'm the one that's been eating the other flavors, like the blueberry and I think it's strawberry. Y'all, that strawberry one tastes like a Nutri-Grain bar. I don't know if you guys ever had those strawberry Nutri-Grain bars. We had them all the time when we were kids. That's what it tastes like to me. We got bananas. Then we also have a thing of cucumbers, a 3-pack, honey roasted turkey breast. We've been eating a whole lot of sandwiches. Got some of those. Some original beef jerky. Our 7-year-old just started eating beef jerky, so we got some of that. Prunes, they are pitted. Those are from my mom because she wanted the juice, but I forgot to get it from Walmart, so I'm going to get some for her tomorrow. Over here, we have broccoli and cheddar soup. I know we love a good soup. I didn't know Mom had ate all of it. I asked her earlier, do you want some more soup? And she's like, I said, is it still down there? And she's like, I've been ate that soup. So she got 4 this time. We have some tomatoes. Now, y'all, this kimchi. So I picked it up. It's a Napa cabbage spicy kimchi. We're going to see how spicy it is. But the entire time we're in the car, my mom was like, did somebody pass gas? And she thought my son had. He was like, no, it was the kimchi. It didn't spill or anything. It's just that it smells kind of like that when it's fermented. It's very much so a probiotic. It says it on there. Look at it, Jazz. Just read, Jazz. It's fermented cabbage, but it's really spicy. Or I think, because every time I get something that's a Japanese, Korean, Chinese that says spicy, it got a kick to it. So I want to try this. We see what it does or see how it tastes. Again, the tomatoes on the vine. I know the tomatoes on the vine have been doing us well, okay? They last us a while, all right? And since we're going to be eating some for 2 weeks, these usually do a good job on staying kind of fresh for us for that 2-week period. To this section here, we got some more little food for our pup. The only one he can eat. It has to be chicken, y'all. It can be a variety of chicken. Like you can have chicken and, carrots or something. Or you can have like chicken and it can have like rice. And it can have like green beans or cranberry. But it has to be chicken. We got him some more of his fridge food, which is chicken, rice, and carrots. OxyClean, I was like running out. I ran out. I think I got like half a container left. And I got laundry. My boys need to get all their bedding and everything washed. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to need some more. So I got some of the OxyClean cutlery. So we're going to have like 20 people here for the holidays. So I'm not doing all them dishes. That's going to be a no for Jazz. So we picked up some cutlery. This is the one we normally get with the forks, the spoons, and the knives in there. So we got that. This is specifically for when we have people here. Because we have some already, but it's low. So I want to make sure that if it's going to be low, we're going to have more. Sorry about that, y'all. My alarm went off. But we also have these specific plates for the holidays. I think there's 48 in there. So there should be plenty for everybody to get the plates. And then I got my... That's what I call them every time I get them. Because it's the wicked game. Buster Beats. They smell really good, y'all. They smell so good. I feel like when I switch up my products, the scent kind of is in a way rejuvenated. Even if we're using the same one for so long, so it seems like the smells kind of fade. Even if you're like refilling it, you're using new ones. So I like when I get a chance to mix it up, and these have been fantastic. It is Wonderfulest Woods and Beautiful Blossom. They smell fantastic, okay? So I got 2 more of these. And then this final section. So I mentioned to y'all we were going to need some eggs. Like some eggs. Because it take like 12 for my deviled egg tray to fill up. Then I know I need 3 for each individual pound cake. So that's 6 by itself. And then I'm going to make 4 pies. I need about 2 for each individual pie. That's another 8. Then we need like 5 boiled to go into the dressing, another 2 to go into the giblet gravy. Then we need a couple raw eggs to go into the dressing before we bake it. Like, we need eggs. Y'all hear me? We need eggs for days, okay? So I got eggs, all right? So we got 2 of the 24 count. These are going to be the ones that I cook with. And these are the ones that I make like breakfast and stuff with. But they're going to be the backup if we run out of these. So I got that. And then we also got this. Y'all know this make an appearance every year at my house. Every holiday season, you see this in here. And they almost always disappear. People like ginger ale. I know for us, the plain one was used for medicine back in the day. And it still kind of is used for medicine around my house. Because we got ginger ale for everything, okay? You got a headache? Go get you some water and some ginger ale and go lay down. You know, your stomach hurting, ginger ale. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Ginger ale works. That's why old people been using it for so long. Let me stop getting off topic. Anywho, it is the winter variety pack. It's limited edition. It only comes out about this time of year. You have the cranberry ginger ale, the regular ginger ale, and the blackberry ginger ale, which is my favorite. I love the blackberry one. All right, y'all. That is everything that I picked up for the next 2 weeks and for the holiday. So let's fingers crossed it lasts. Might not. We're going to see. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I feel like I got cornflakes everywhere. Okay. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come back and see me again. And thank you to everybody who is returning and come back and seeing me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't know how much, but I really, really do. So thank y'all. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.